Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dr. Anis Saman, thank you very much for inviting me to talk to the galaxy, the great learned people. And I feel very small and I would say with limited vision when Dr. Muhammad Ali has spoken already. Sir, it is again a pleasure for me to talk to the head of departments, and it was equally good when I came to know that you have a system of faculty development academy here. Because I am also working on the similar lines. I'm trying to establish one of the institute for training of the teachers for my system. I believe such ventures, they play a very critical and important role for grooming of future leadership and future managers. When I looked at the activities which were conducted here in last 2 days, and today is the last day, and I will not speak longer, will not bore you more. I believe it is very productive that when you are standing today at point A and you are looking for the future, we are faced with a lot of challenges, particularly when we talk about our senior leadership, such as those who are managing, articulating the educational system, and also we are looking toward the students. We have a lot of challenges, and particularly I came across these challenges when there was this pandemic. In the last 2 years, we have tried to come up with some solutions to manage the education, provision of education, to reach out to the students. And these challenges were similar for, I believe, universities and also for the schools. Then we are faced with the challenges of the quality of students we are producing. I would like to talk on that separately. But in pandemic, what we learned that we lack that forecasting, we lack looking into future, we lack strategizing, we also lack something studying the future and identifying what possible scenarios or threats could come. Even now, this pandemic is not over, but what is the demand today? That our head of institutions must look for the future. And this is very important, and it should keep evolving. I don't know whether we have the Department of Future Studies here or not, where social sciences and general sciences, they interact and they create scenarios to look into future and make possible solutions. Similarly, when I look at the students, I believe we have a long way to go. The new skills are coming. This time is driven by technology. I come across many PhDs, MPhils in my day-to-day management affairs. I feel a lot of deficiencies which I observe, and it is the institutions. These are the management leaders. They are the educational leaders who have to ensure that we look for those challenges which are emerging in future. I mentioned about technology. I found most of the candidates, they lack that sense of inquiry. They lack how to dialogue. They lack in interpersonal skills. When I look at the role of head of departments, I believe you are here to provide the leadership. You are here to provide the management. And the training which you get, this is likely to polish your skills and will enable you to perform your assigned tasks in a befitting manner. Whatever Dr. Muhammad Ali talked, that was very enlightening, what I heard in the last part of his comments. I want to make a few points. Number one, these students, I believe they are the amanat, which were placed at the disposal of teachers. Of course, the head of departments, they are the leaders. They are placed at your disposal by this nation and by the parents. They spend most of the time with you, and you have to make or break them. And if you polish their personality, you are contributing overall for the future. Secondly, when we look towards future, there is a tremendous and there's a lot of shift in the way we teach, the way we have to conduct this business of teaching. We are heading towards the collaboration. We are heading towards this, inclusion of technology. We are going towards where our students should be job providers, not job seekers. They must know how to involve into inquiry, dialogue, and reasoning. They must be able to express their views. آج جب میں اپنے پاس اتنے میرے پاس بچے بچیاں آتے ہیں, I found they lack that intellectual depth. اور یہ کام ہمارا جو مینیجرز ہیں, لائک آپ کا بڑا کرٹیکل ہے اس میں رول آتا ہے کہ آپ نے ان کو مینجمنٹ بھی دینی ہے, ان کو اسکل بھی دینی ہے. اور لاسٹلی آئی ووڈ لائک ٹو سے کہ یہ جو ٹریننگ ہے اٹس اے کنٹینیوس پروسیس, اور میرے خیال میں جتنے سیشن یہ اور بھی چلیں اتنے ہی یہ فروٹفل ہوتے ہیں. اینڈ یو پک اپ ون ایشو ایٹ ون ٹائم. You cannot engage so many people or so many subjects at one time. میں اپنے سسٹم میں کوشش کر رہا ہوں اس طرح کا ایک جو لنکیج ہو, ایک ویب بنائی جائے پورے پاکستان میں جہاں پہ جو بات چیت ایک جگہ پہ ہو رہی ہے that should be heard and copied at other places. لاسٹ ورڈ, میں کسی شعر و شاعری پہ تو ختم نہیں کروں گا, مگر میں نے کسی اپنے ایک استاد سے پوچھا کہ مجھے بتائیں, میں بہت زندگی میں کنفیوز ہو گیا ہوں کہ میرا ایمبیشن کیا ہے, میرا زندگی کا پرپز کیا رہنے کا. کیا میں صبح شیو کروں, آفس جاؤں, یا آئی شوڈ اسٹارٹ گوئنگ اپ ان مائی رینک. واٹ از دس؟ ایٹ دی اینڈ آف دا ڈے آئی ایم جسٹ لائنگ ان دا ویل. تو کیا کیا جائے؟ تو وہ بڑے پہنچے ہوئے ہستی ہیں, اللہ تعالیٰ ان کو شفا دے. تو انہوں نے کہا بیٹا دینا سیکھو. دینا سیکھو کا مطلب ہے کہ لرن ٹو گیو. اف یو آر فادر, give best to your children. If you are teacher, you give best to your teacher, to your students. If you are neighbor, give best to your neighbors. And if you are citizen, give best to your society. میرے خیال میں اگر آپ صرف اپنے اسٹوڈنٹس کو, because they are few, you are the commanders, you are the leaders, اگر وہ آپ ان کو آرٹیکولیٹ کر لیتے ہیں, ان کی مینٹل کیپیبلٹیز کو, آپ کو فزیکل تو نہیں کر سکیں گے آپ, اگر ان کو آپ آرٹیکولیٹ کر لیتے ہیں, اینڈ یو ہیو دا مشن کہ میں نے اس بچے کو اس کے ہر ڈومین کو اتنا اٹھانا ہے کہ ہی شوڈ بی کمپیٹیٹیو, ہی شوڈ بی دا بیسٹ ہیومن بینگ آن گاڈز ارتھ. آئی تھنک یو وڈ ہیو فلفلڈ یور ریسپانسبلٹی. ایٹ دا اینڈ, تھینک یو مچ سر فار انوائٹنگ می, اینڈ وش یو آل دا بیسٹ. اینڈ مائی سسٹم وڈ لائک ٹو ریپلیکیٹ دس ٹریننگ سسٹم. میں ابھی آج ان کو ٹاسک کر کے آیا ہوں کہ بھائی یہ دیکھیں بھی اس طرح کا بھی ہوتا ہے, لیٹس ٹارگٹ دا مڈل ٹیئر لیڈرشپ. باقی کو تو اوپر والے تو کرتے رہیں گے, مگر یہ جو لیڈرشپ ہے, اٹ از گوئنگ ٹو میٹر, اٹ از گوئنگ ٹو برنگ اے چینج. تھینک یو مچ.